Hello everyone, today we have another live stream. So as you can see, this time we are going to check something different. So this is a small release from Brengun. It is molded in tiny 144 scale and it copies German vehicle. It's Kaelble Z6R as far as you can see. And this is quite unusual, I would say, genre for this scale, because we are used to see aircraft, we are used to see maybe ships in this scale, but vehicles, this is a special topic, I would say, especially if you see it in the finished state. It's really tiny, so you have to be ready for such build. Nevertheless, this is a set which you can buy right now on the official Brengun website, and we have a commercial sample, so it means you will get exactly the same stuff as what you will see here. Thank you for the first like, by the way. So as you can see, everything is supplied in this tiny box. Here you can see comparison with my hand, it's really small. Here on the other side we have just the website of the manufacturer, and on the rear side we have some safety information in case you want to read something, and of course the address of the manufacturer. Let's open it. So inside, as you can see, there is not that much space because we have resin parts. By the way, this is a resin kit, so that's why we have resin inside, obviously. And now just give me a second to remove all this stuff and we will start checking it one by one. So our resin parts are packed like this, and I'm going to zoom out a bit so that you can see more. So they are packed into the same plastic bag. As usual, they're stapled together. Then we have assembly manual, which is printed in black and white, and then we have another small plastic bag with decals and PE thread. We'll check all this stuff, no worries, but first I would like to take a look at resin parts, because here we get quite unusual parts division. Due to tiny size, manufacturer had to mold the body, let's say, of this vehicle as a one-piece part, and you might notice it on the video without even opening this plastic bag. Nevertheless, we are going to take a closer look in a second, so just give me a second to remove my favorite staples and we will review this set. So first of all, here we have wheels which are molded on this resin base, and as you can see, they're really tiny. Let's not forget that this is 144 scale. They're molded as a one piece, so you will have to be careful while painting them, because obviously there is no template for the painting. And then if you flip it over here, you can see it from the other side. Nothing special, I would say, but it should be a good feature, because I mean, for this scale it's more than enough such detailing, so I hope it will be easy to install them, to align them properly and have them on your vehicle in the painted state. Next we have this, let's say, main body, which is molded as a one-piece part, and here comes the most interesting thing, because basically all elements are pre-molded. Let's give camera a second to focus on this part, so now you should be able to see it. So as you can see, all elements come on this huge piece of resin, and the same can be said about wheel axles. Here you can see the rear part, here you can see the front, and overall casting quality looks fine, but obviously we don't get any clear elements here. So as you can see, front cap will stay shut, and you have to use your own imagination in order to bring it out in a more realistic way. Maybe some gloss lacquer or maybe some silver paint will solve it, who knows. But definitely you should think on how to make this let's say detailing appear more realistic. Now I'm trying to open this small plastic bag with decal sheet and also with P thread, so just give me a moment. Okay, so because of the scale of this kit, as you can see, P thread is also not that big. I'm going to try to focus the camera and it does not focus. Now it should be visible. So here we have all necessary parts for super detailing this kit. As you can see, they're really small. Here again, comparison with my fingertip. So be ready. Sharp tweezers will be like the most important tool here, because otherwise you won't be able to apply these parts. And then we have tiny decals sheet which carries all necessary symbols for this vehicle. These are mainly writings, and printing quality seems to be fine, so I don't think you will have any problems with this stuff. Okay, so next we have assembly manual. Of course, you have to separate the main body from the resin base, then you have to install resin wheels. Here we start working on the P parts, and that will be, in my opinion, the most interesting part, because as you can see, even the front auger is replicated with metal, so it will be an interesting job to do. Here we have also some super detailing from the other side. Then we have decals, so cut out before using. Well, it's quite logical, I would say, for decals. And here we have two marking options. So one comes from in dark gray and another one comes in black gray. And of course, writings are a bit different, so be sure to apply the right one on your vehicle. So as I said before, this set should be already available for quite a reasonable price, and in my opinion, this tiny vehicle might be an interesting weekend project, because this one piece vehicle should be easy to separate and build. The only complex thing to do will be the application of those tiny P parts, and of course the painting process of all this stuff. And now, just like in previous video reviews, I'm going to do the giveaway. So you should write the name of this car and also the that you wanted in 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so nobody wants it, I guess. So, as usual, I will be happy to hear your opinion about this kit here in the comment section below. If you like this video, don't forget to press the like button, because it will help us greatly. And I will see you in the next video review as usual. Bye.